Welcome to Curve My Way Arching. Hello, everybody. I'm Shaisha Bay, and this is Curve My Way Art Channel. Hello, everybody. I wrote this art blog because I have been feeling confused. I've been frustrated. I've been angry. I've been feeling guilty. The crazy thing is that I really don't know why I feel that way. So I decided to make a list and try to make sense of why I feel confused, why I feel frustrated, angry, and even guilty. I have in this slide listed several issues that I'm dealing with. One of the issues that I'm dealing with is I want to work my dream job, but I'm stuck at a job that I really don't care for. And I find it to be very hard to get up in the morning and to actually get through my shift. Another issue that I have is that I do not want to live in my apartment complex. I want to move into my dream home, but at the same time, the cost is making it very hard to be able to go move forward with my dreams. And every day I go home, I get upset because I don't like the staff that's there. I don't like the neighbors. I hate that I can never find parking. And also, sometimes people be hitting my car and it makes me angry. Another thing that also makes me angry is that I don't have time to do the things that I enjoy doing. I actually have been out of work for a month and I had every opportunity to proceed with with doing my art. But for some reason, I have artist block. Another thing is I feel so guilty about my work schedule because it seems like I work all the time. And so I feel bad when I can't be home with my children to help them with their schoolwork or to have dinner made by the time they get home. And so, yes, it is very frustrating and I do feel guilty sometimes. Another thing that makes me angry is that family, being able, interaction with family, also like trying to talk to them and maybe they don't listen or they judging you. So yes, I do. That also makes me angry that I can't just pick up the phone and have a really good conversation and talk to family without being judged. So I then decided, okay, I listed as all the reasons why I'm angry and frustrated. So then I decided to create another list. And in this list, I tried to figure out how can I solve these issues? How can it be fixed? So the first thing I told you about my job. So working my dream job, I feel as though that the only way that I can actually be able to work my dream job is I have to try to get through the challenges that I struggle with at the job that I don't like. I think once I could conquer the struggles at my old job, then I'll be able to proceed with something better and be able to work my dream job because all the challenges that I faced at the job that I didn't want to be at, I actually overcame it. And so that I would be successful at my dream job. Another thing is I want to live in my dream home. But the problem is I can't afford to live in my dream home because I don't make the money to be able to live in my dream home. So I thought about it. I said, I need to look at my apartment as, look at my apartment as a stepping stone. It will get better. I have to treat what I actually have and before I can actually and live at somewhere that I don't like until I'm able to afford my dream home. So I have to make do of what I got. So the way that you make do of what you got, I realize I have to establish relationships probably with my neighbors. So every morning I walk past my neighbors. I don't say hi. I don't say good morning. I don't say nothing. But I realized that if I want to be comfortable in the setting that I live in, then maybe I should just be a little friendly and maybe introduce myself or just to say hi to them when they walking by and greet them. Another thing is I made a conscious decision to also put at least an hour for something that I really enjoy doing. So I enjoy doing art. So I need to just find that time and set time just for painting. So whether it's an hour or sketching an idea, I don't have to do the full task, but just start somewhere. I guess once I get started, then it'll go from there. Another thing is I had told you that I didn't like being away from my children. So I realized that being away from my children actually helps me. It helps me because I have a sanity, be able to, gather my thoughts when I'm not around my children. It's like my break. So I should probably enjoy that time away from them, but also actually have like a date night, be able to do different activities with the kids every weekend or so, or every couple of days. So on Sundays, we have Bible study and I have them read their books, or sometimes for homework, if their teacher suggests that they should read something for homework, what we'll do is we'll read a few chapters out the Bible, and I have them read it and then tell me what they read, and then I explain it to them if they didn't quite understand what they read. Another thing is I enjoy cooking with my children, so we do cook dinner. We also do crafts together. All of my children are very artistic, so we do that. And they also love to cook and they like to bake. So that's something that we all do together too. So I try to find time throughout my day or when I am home to be able to do something with them so that I don't neglect them and I don't feel guilty. And I also don't beat myself up about it because at the end of the day, I still have to go to work. I still have to provide for them. And it's only me doing it. So I have to stop beating myself up about it and stop feeling guilty and look at it like this is something that I have to do. Because if I don't do it, then how are we going to survive? Another thing is I'm still working on family relationships. I realize that with family, you have to, how do I say it? So with family, I guess you have to love them at a distance. You can't say everything that's on your mind because when you say everything that's on your mind, I realize it hurts their feelings. So I'm one of them people, I just keep my feelings to myself. But if they ask or want to know what I'm feeling, I would definitely let them know what's going on and why I feel the way that I feel. And I also realize too that sometimes you just have to be quiet and stay silent because what you might say might come off as disrespectful or your actions might make you want to lash out. So the best thing to do is just love them at a distance. And so that's how I handle family. I love all of them. I just sometimes in certain situations you got to love them at a distance and and just sometimes you got to take yourself out of a situation. Hi, everybody. So that includes my list. So I encourage everyone as a coping mechanism to create a list, write a list of everything that is bothering you, then create another list on how you can possibly solve those issues, and then work on trying to solve those issues. Your words are very powerful, and I want you to remember that you have the power to change your circumstances, and you also have the power to control how you react to a certain situation. And so I just want you to keep in mind that you have to deal with life the best way that you can. You cannot beat yourself up about it. Nothing's perfect. We all go through our fair share of storms. And let's remember that after a storm, there's always sunshine. So just remember that after the storm, there's brighter days, and you will get through this. And you just have to find what works for you and how to deal with the situations that you're going through. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to Curve My Way Art Blog. Once again, my name is Shaya Jabe, and please watch all my other videos, and please like, comment, or share. Thank you, and you have a blessed day.